Yeah, so there are a lot of people who don't know how to play Azucena after the nerfs. So I feel like after 3 patches, she has been quite nerfed down, just like the Geese Harvard of Tekken 7. I think she is exactly the same. Geese used to have down 1 on counter and then the whole string, you know, season 2, Tekken 7, good old memories. I think this is what they have been doing with Azucena. A lot of Sakurubs on Twitter and also from the TMM channel, probably they are coming hard on Azucena, that Azucena is really OP. So instead of learning the matchup for Sakurubs, I would say they had to actually complain on Twitter. Unfortunately, because of those people, she is actually nerfed a lot. There was not a single person on Twitter or any Sakurub who actually did a complaint about 1-1 being too OP. And I feel like after the third patch, I feel like 1-1 had like no sense at all to be nerfed. From today, 1-1 is not gonna be safe. So 1-1 is -10 now. And also the worst part of 10 frame jabs or the 10 frame moves she had actually is the tier 1. So tier 1 instead of -2 or 3 is -7 now. But it is still safe. But there's no pushback and easy to sidestep. And also the second nerf, I would say, there is no need for this nerf as well, which is down back 4. That is -14 on block. That was actually already -14 on block, but in this patch they actually nerfed the damage. So 13 is not good enough. If you are risking against Jin players, against Kazuya players, those who have the best 14 frame launchers, I would say Azucena is not having the good loss against them. Instead of using the down back 4 as an O key when you finish the combo, and also you are approaching your opponent, I think instead of O key the down back 4, we should be using the down back 3. So in this patch, there's one single move that has been buffed in this patch, is the down back 3. Down back 3 is having the 14 frame, 14 damage now, which is +4. And the best part of this move is that from now on, we have to use the down back 3 more and more instead of down back 4, because there's no reward from the down back 4 since she does not go into like back turn. So I feel like down back 3 is gonna be the key move in our top 5 moves that we are gonna be talking about in this video. One of the best move that she has is the down forward 1-4. I think this move is still good. The worst part now that they have actually nerfed the third one, so the third one can be sidestepped really easily, and also this one is reactable. If your opponent is like doing like the fussy ducks on you, I would say it's not a good risk until you go into like cancel the stuns apart. Other than that, I think it's not worth it now. Instead of using the moves and finish the down forward 1-4-1 string or down forward 1-4-1-2 string, I think it's not good enough to go into the full string now. We need to like stick back with this move. I would say down forward 1-4 is still the best move that we can use. Second one is not sidesteppable. I don't think that it's really easy to sidestep, but if your opponent is like trying to sidestep the first one, second one is really easy to sidestep. So you gotta make sure that you stick to the plan and you face your opponent on your face, like really closer. So I would say the first move is like down forward 1-4 is the best move. The second move I would say is still the back 3. Back 3 is also the heat engager. I would say this move is still good. The back 3 can be used as an O key when you finish a combo, and then you can either use the down back 3 for mix up, or back 3 for the mix up in the wall. Or also when you use the Enoki, I used to personally use like down back 4 as an Enoki, but I'm not gonna use it. So I would say back 3 and also down back 3 is the best move. Third move that we are going to talk about that is really buffed now is the down back 3. The best way to use this move is like we can use 2-1, we can use like 1, we can use down forward 1-4, and we have to mix up with the low. I would say the best low now for Azucena is the down back 3. If you think your opponent is gonna attack you, you can always use a down back 3 into back hold, and you are pretty much safe. If you think your opponent is gonna attack you with the highs, then you can do is down back 3 into while standing 2 like this. Or if you want to use the fast counter, you can always use this. So I would say down back 3 is actually good. But if you think your opponent is gonna block your down back 3 straight away, then I would say that you should be taking the risk for -13, which is a down back 3-4. Yeah, that move is actually -13. So I would say that like sometimes we need to complete this string instead of going back, if you think that your opponent is gonna block the first one and attack you. And also if you think that down back 3 is gonna be on counter, you should immediately go for the second one, because unfortunately there's no delay. But still, I think maybe in the future they will give us delay timing just for hit confirm hits. But I would say down back 3 is one of the best move, top 5 move now. If you guys think that the 2-1 is not gonna be enough, I would say the 4-1 as the fourth top 5 move that I would say is actually good. This automatically goes into back turn, and I would say this move is really underrated, and mostly people they don't use this move. And since the devs of Tekken 8, they want us to use the back turn and distances more, I would say 4-1 into cancel, 4-1 into back hold, 4-1 into down back. These are the things, like if your opponent is gonna attack you the highs, you guys can use it. If you guys think that the highs are coming and you are actually afraid, then you can do is down 3 into cancel. And if you think mid is coming, so you guys can actually parry the mids by pressing the back 1+2. So there are a lot of ways to be safe, but the fourth one is the 4-1, which is still a good move to use it. The fifth move that I would say that we have to use is the 4 only. Since I would say we must stick to back turn and also the stances, I would say the fifth move is the 4 into 1-2, 4 into 2, 4 into down 3, 4 into this one, 4 into this. So I would say like 4 delay 3 will give you guaranteed FF3 on hit. So I would say the top 5 move is also the 4 now. We have to go back turn. We cannot just stay like relying on down forward 1-4 swings. We need to use it. So back 1-1 is not easy to sidestep on block, but we have to use additionally the back 1-1 in our poking style now instead of down forward 1-4. So the sixth move that we should be using is the back 1-1 or back 1-1-2 or back 1-1 for back hold into the back turn. This is like something else, I would say, if you want to use the stance or the back turn game plan. But I would say back 1-1 is also a good move after the nerfs.